Hello students, welcome to maths class. So today in our class, we are going to learn about supplementary angles. So first let us read the definition what is given to us. If the sum of the measure of two angles is 180 degree, they are known as supplementary angles. In simple word, what does it means? Angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180. If angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180, then these two angles are said to be supplementary angles. These two angles are what? Supplement to each other. See, for example here, angle 1, angle 2. One angle is what? 120 degree and the other angle is 60 degree. So these two angles are added to get what? 180. If these two angles sums up to 180 degree, then these two angles are called supplement to each other, means supplementary angles. One more example, see, 90 degree. One angle is 90 degree and the other angle is also 90 degree. So 90 plus 90 is how much? 120. Means angle 1 plus angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to what? 180. Means this angle is supplementary. In last lecture what we have learned, if the sum of the two angles equals to 90 degree, then they are known as complementary angle. Means what? Angle 1 plus angle 2, if it equals to 90, then it will be complementary angle. And if angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180, then it will be supplementary angle. So with this, we have to solve the practice set 17. Only you have to remember what does it mean by supplementary angle. Okay, so let's start. Let's see what is the first question given to us. Question number 1. Write the measure of the supplements of the angle given below. Means what? Measure of one angle is given to us and we have to find the measure of the second angle. They have said that the two angles are supplement to each other. Means sum of measure of two angles will be 180, from which one angle is given to us and the other angle we have to find. For example, see, 15 degree. Angle 1 measures to be 15 degree. So we have to find the measure of second angle. So first what will be write? What we write? Let the supplementary angle measures to be x degree. As we don't know the measure of the second angle, we are finding. So we are giving the name of the second angle as x degree. So now we know that the sum of the measure of the supplementary angle is what? 180 degree. So 15 degree angle 1 is what? 15 degree. Other angle we have taken as x degree, as we don't know the measure of the second angle. So we are taking any variable as x degree. So 15 degree plus x degree equals to what? 180. Why? This we know that. We know angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree when the two angles are supplementary angles. So what we are doing now next, see, x we are keeping here only. 15 has which sign? Before 15, if no sign is there, means what? 15 has plus sign. So 15 going to other side of equal to will become what? Minus 15. So 180 degree minus 15 degree is how much? 165 degree. Means what? The supplementary angle of 15 degree is 165 degree. One angle is 15 and the other angle is 165 degree. So these two pairs up to make 180 degree. So in last final statement you have to write like this: the supplementary angle of 15 degree is 165 degree. Means they both are pairs which makes a pair of supplementary angle. Now see, one more, 0 degree. Now see, okay, so 0 degree. So one angle is what? 0 degree. We have to find the measure of the second angle. So as you know, angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 in case of supplementary angle. So we have to follow the same steps only. So first we will write let the supplementary angle be x, as we don't know the measure of the second angle. Then what we know that the sum of the measure of supplementary angle is what? 180 degree. So one angle 1 0 degree plus angle 2 what we have taken x degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree. X we are keeping here only. 0 has what sign? Positive sign, plus sign. 0 going to other side of the equals to. Other side of the equals to will become minus 0 degree. So 180 minus 0 is what? 180. Means what? One angle, if one angle is 0, then other angle must be what? 180 degree, as they both should pair up to 180 only. So the supplementary angle of 0 degree is what? 180 degree. So this is very much easy, like we have done in the complementary angle. In that way only you have to solve for supplementary angle. Okay, now let's see second question. From first question I have showed you two sums. Now second question, you have to do the first question full, which are remaining. Now see second question, what they have said. The measures of same angles are some angles are given below. Use them to make the pairs of complementary and supplementary angles. Means these are some measures of angles given to you. Now you have to make the pairs. We have to make the pair of two angles which are complementary, and we have to make pairs for supplementary. Now you know that pairs of complementary means what? In complementary, what is the case? Angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 90 degree. And for supplementary, what is the case? Angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 180. Means we have to make a pair such that they should, for complementary we have to make the pair such that they should be equal to 90 degree. And for supplementary we have to make the pair such that the sum of measure of two angles should be equal to 180 degree. So this is a very easiest part of this exercise. Just we have to make the pair. For example, see, measure angle B is what? 60 degree. For 90 complementary angle, remember 90 degree you have to make sum of two angles should be equal to 90. For supplementary, sum of two angles should be equal to 180. See, so I am taking first measure angle B is what? 60, and measure angle N is 30. So 60 plus 30 will be equal to 90. So this two I am taking as pairs. See, measure angle B plus measure angle N. Measure angle B is what? 60. Measure angle N is 30 degree. So 60 plus 30 equals to 90. Means these two are pairs. That's why we are writing it like this. Therefore, measure angle B and measure angle N, these two forms the pairs of complementary angles. That's why I'm writing like this. First we have shown the sum equals to 90 or not. If the sum equals to 90, then these two angles are pairs of complementary angles. See, therefore measure angle B and measure angle N are complementary angles. Now any more are there? Let's see. This is done. See, measure angle Y is given to be 90 degree. So we need any one angle that measures to be 0 degree. See, let's see. Yes, we have one angle that measures to be 0 degree. So measure angle Y plus measure angle E. Measure angle Y equals to 90 degree. Measure angle E is what? 0 degree. So 90 angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 90. So these two angles, the sum of measure of these two angles are coming as 90. Means what? Measure angle Y and measure angle E are complementary angles. These two angles forms a pair of complementary angles. Any more are there or not? See, 60. Adding the two angles the addition of two angles should be 90 degree for complementary. So any more angles are there? No angles are there. Okay, so 75. See, 75 plus 15 is how much? 75 plus 15, how much? It is coming as 90. So you can take this angle also. You have to solve this. I am showing. So if you find any more angles, then you have to write more. If there are no angles which are summing up to 90 degree, then only this much you have to find from this, adding the angles and calculating the angles, seeing whether whether the sum of the two angles are 90. Then you will write in complementary angles part, and if the sum is equal to 180, you have to write in supplementary angles part. See, pairs of supplementary angle. Let's see, measure angle B, which is what? 60 degree. So if one angle is 60, then other angle need to be how much? 120. So there is any other angle which measures to be 120? Yes, we have. Measure angle G. So measure angle M plus measure angle G. Measure angle B is what? 60 degree plus measure angle G is what? 120 degree. So 60 degree plus 120 degree. How much? 120. Means these two angles are making a pair of supplementary angles. So you have to write, therefore measure angle B and measure angle G. And why we are writing and? Because these two angles together forms 180. Now that's why we have to write and. And is compulsory. You can't use comma. So remember you have to write and. Measure angle B and measure angle G. So these two angles forms a pair of supplementary angle. This is one pair we got. This is one pair of supplementary angle. One pair comes in two, na? So this is one pair. Now let's see any other pair we get or not. So see, now if I am taking measure angle N is what? 30 degree. And so if one angle is 30, so other angle needs to be how much? For summing up to 180, the other angle should be 150. So measure angle J I am taking. Measure angle N plus measure angle J. Measure angle N is what? 30 degree plus measure angle J is 150. So 30 plus 150 equals to 180 degree. So measure angle N and measure angle J, these two angles forms a pair of supplementary angle. Measure angle N and measure angle J forms a pair of supplementary angle. In this manner you have to find whether there are more pairs or not, for complementary also, for supplementary also. If you get more pairs, then you have to show like this way only. Okay. Second question. Now let's move to which are similar to this, which are just we have to in which we just have to use a definition of supplementary angles. That only I am taking in this lecture. Rest all we will do in our next class, which are quite hard, not very hard, but little bit hard. Okay, so let's see. Seventh question also similar to all this. In that also you just have to use the definition of supplementary angle. So I am taking directly as seventh question. Middle question, don't worry, I will do it. Third, fourth, fifth, which are remaining, I will do in the next class. See, question number 7. What is given? Angle A and angle B are, see, what is given? Angle A and angle B are supplement of each other. Means these two angle forms a pair of what? Supplementary angle. Means supplement. You have to read the question very carefully whether it is given as supplementary or complementary. Don't get confused. Complementary 90 degree and supplementary sum is equal to what? 180 degree. Remember that. Angle A plus Angle A and angle B are what? Supplements of each other. If measure angle B means measure of angle B is given as what? X plus 20 degree. Then find the measure of angle A. Easy sum. As you have done the first part, in same manner you have to do this part also. See, one angle is given, we are finding the measure of second angle. So what we do, let the angle which we are finding we give as any alphabet. So let the measure angle A be y degree. So measure angle A, measure angle A we are giving as y degree, as we don't know the measure of angle A. Then what we know, measure angle A and measure what they have given, measure angle A and measure angle B are supplement to each other. Supplement to each other means they together they form supplementary angle. So measure angle A plus measure angle B equals to 180. As they have told, they are supplement to each other, therefore together equals to 180 degree. Reason we are writing as the sum of the measure of supplementary angle is 180 degree. This reason you have to mention. Okay, this carries half marks, so you have to mention the reason. So what we do, measure angle A. What we have given as measure angle A, we are writing as A. So in place of measure angle A, you will write y. Then plus measure angle B is how much? They have given x plus, they have given as x plus 20. So in place of measure angle B, see, just see this part, measure angle A is what is how much? Y degree, as we don't know, so we are giving as y degree, plus then measure angle B, how much? X plus 20. So in place of measure angle B, x plus 20. Then what? Equals to 180 degree. Then what we do, we keep y here only, and the rest part, the measure of the other angle, we take it to the other side of equals to. Then so what will come? Y degree here only, this will go to other side of equals to. So see, y degree equals to, x has which sign? Plus sign. Before x what is there? No sign, means plus. 20 has which sign? 20 has plus sign. So 20, x and 20 going side of equals to becomes what? Minus. So 180 going to other side of equals to will become what? Minus x. Plus x will become minus x, plus 20 degree will become minus 20 degree. So degree. So x we are keeping as it is, 180 minus 20. See, 180 has which sign? 180 has plus sign. So plus 180 minus 20. Plus minus is what? Minus. So 180 minus 20, how much? 160. Bigger number is what? 180. So 160 got which sign? Positive sign. No sign means positive. You have to keep in mind, no sign means positive sign only. So 160 and x as it is, so minus x. Then so what is the answer? Y equals to how much? 160 minus x degree. And y was what? We have given y to which angle? Measure angle A. So therefore measure angle y equals to how much? 160 minus x. And y is which angle? Measure angle A. So we are writing just the conclusion, measure angle A equals to 160 minus x degree. Okay, so this was very easy part. Just we have based the sums based on definition that we have done in this class, and in other class we will do the other sums which are left of this exercise. Okay, let me see what are the sums for homework. Let me show you. Okay, see. So practice set 17. First part I have shown you this 15 degree and 0 degree. So this sums second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth is your homework. Just you have to follow the same steps, only the numbers, only the figures are changed, you have to find the measure of the second angle. For one angle is given, you have to find the measure of the second angle. For all this, you have to find the measure of the second angle. So this you will do. Second one I have shown you. In this you will see whether there are more pairs or not for complementary as well as for supplementary. Like I did that, in that manner only you will do that second sum also. And what I have done, the seventh sum. So seventh sum, this one I have done. In this, if you can do any sum, you can do. Otherwise I will do in the next class. All the remaining sum I will do in the next class. Okay. Thank you. I hope you understand what I have taught you in this class. Thank you so much.